said, I don't know what I did, but I guess it was worth it. He said, I don't know if I tried. If I did, I don't deserve it. If it's karma, they should probably give everything I own. If it's luck, well, I'm headed out to Vegas. If it's heaven, they should double check they got the right guy. But I have the chance, so I'm gonna take it. And I said, how? What's the answer for the rest of us? Where'd you find someone so to a touch? He said it's not like I was looking, 'cause that's never when you find it. It's not as though I planned. Well, no man could design it. And no one dreams of falling into that which they don't realize is the answer to the question they suppress. It's the selfish supposition we cannot live alone. It's the order pulling us through all the mess. Oh, and I said, how? What's the answer for the rest of us? Where'd you find someone so to a touch? The devil's in the details and the sins within the word. You think you're being clever, oh, it's only the grace that you disturb. Where they tell you love is yours to give, and you're like great love mine to give. Devotion's not for you to engender. It's the poetry, the symmetry that grow from the madness that bring compassion, acceptance, and surrender. So what's the answer for the rest of us? Where'd you find someone so good to a touch? Where'd you find someone so good to a touch? Where'd you find someone so good to a touch? Thanks, everybody. We are Grover Anderson and the Lampoliers. And we two of us sound real nice in the monitors, and one of our guys can't figure out his amp.
Well, it didn't happen in 3 minutes. Can I use?
While he's figuring out, my name's Grover, that's Josh on drums, and that's Marshall. We come from Murphy's, California, and we're very happy to be here. We're also quite thrilled to be playing with Flannel tonight. They sounded great in the sound check. And I caught myself at the last minute, almost put on a flannel shirt tonight, and realized that was a bad idea. Normally I'm waiting for more rapport with the audience before I make stupid jokes, but here we are.
No, it's all right. Go through the canned material. This is the time. This is what it's all been for.
so good 40 minutes ago. It sounded really good 40 minutes ago. Do you need silence to figure this out, or can I play an acoustic song? Oh. This is way too early in the set to play this song, but I don't care. My house backs up to the woods, and a pack of coyotes moved in a little while ago. And I had to explain to my kids what that horrible noise was. It sounds like the coyotes took down another heart from the yips and yelps out just beyond the garden. Their second one since June. Their cries are coming through closed windows and air conditioning. And we tell the children it'll all be over soon. I double check the gate and bring the dog in. When you and her and me caught one running up the street, I held you while the stars stood listening. And then we open up the windows, let the night in. Pray the hunt is finished for some time. Whatever's lurking just beyond the garden couldn't wrest your hopes from mine. It looks like the lightning just sparked another fire, so we gather all the things supposed to matter. By now we're well prepared, photo albums, teddy bears. And we tell the children it'll all be over soon. Say home is where the heart is, but it just makes them sadder. And then we cover up the windows through the crying. Pray the heat will hold out for the night. Whatever's lurking just beyond the garden couldn't wrest your hopes from mine. Whatever's lurking just beyond the garden couldn't wrest your hopes from mine. It sounds like the coyotes took down another heart. Thanks for that audible there.
Nice work, Rover.
We back? We good?
That was the right choice. I don't know that one at all.
Good.
Not even gonna lie. I didn't practice it at all. I do feel a little shortchanged.
I know you so well.
That first one had a good solo
that's
in
the
it.
best. Yeah.
I missed out on that one.
Should we just play it again from the scratch?
Well, can we just
No,
start
we're
it
not
from
gonna
the
do
solo? Okay, well, fine.
You're always looking for the next one. You swing the hammer before you find that nail. You never call yourself the best one. You hide a wicked, unaspiring tail. You take control of manifest one. Clench your teeth while you're out that rail. You're always looking for the next one, the next one. So you slide, oh, the way you slide, halfway to the next sad, silent town. Oh, like hell she tries, she's so good at keeping you around. Through those empty eyes, the neon or the gaslight lays you down. And still you're bound to hear that mournful sound. that you won't keep. She plays her part and nuisance on the line. Declare yourself a mental victory. She pretends she can still see that shine. You dig your grave but never too deep. 'Cause you know what she'll do when she finds you're always looking for the next one, the next one. But she don't have to be honest in the nighttime. So you slide, oh, the way you slide, halfway to the next sad silent town. Oh, like hell she tries, she's so good at keeping you around. Through those empty eyes, the neon, oh, the gaslight wears you down. Still you're bound to hear that mournful sound. Hear the mournful sound. Thanks, everybody. That's Marshall.
Thanks, everyone. That's what you were waiting for. Big intro there.
Last time I was here was in August. I did a show with my friend Jimbo Scott. We did an acoustic show, and it was really nice, but I left thinking, man, I really want to make more noise here. So Becca was kind enough to invite the crew up. I'm very excited.
So you're saying play louder. That's what you want. More volume. I'm going to kick it up another 3 decibels on this.
If you're so inclined.
And we're going to put a little slap back on this, too. Yeah, there we go. Kick it a little.
Take the fastest route home, honey. I'll be here waiting up. The fire might be weak, but I keep it going with a little luck. On a night so cold, you can almost see your breath. I spent 10 nights without you, 11th one I can't bear. All the dogs been running circles around the house each afternoon since you've been gone. Sometimes when I'm dreaming, I pretend that I can feel you in my arms. But tonight I'll hear the tumblers turn and thank the Lord for answering my prayer. And if we never leave this bedroom, honey, babe, I don't care. Hanging on to my phone like a puppy to her toy. When you're gone, there's a blanket on the speaker playing my favorite song. My favorite song. My favorite song. My darling's coming home. So heater high and windows down, honey. Taste that cool night air. Crank up your speakers, let that country music drive you here. If you sing it out and mean it, it almost counts as a prayer. And when I hear that front door creak and I can't wake up from this nightmare, hanging on to these records here reminding me of when you're gone. There's a blanket on the speaker playing my favorite song. My favorite song. My favorite song. My darling's coming home. All right, now you can finally do a solo, Marshall.
But this one's hard. I tell myself, come on, you're gonna make it. Then I can't
count the hours till you're home. Something about a bond this strong is difficult to break it, but I thought I'd done with going to bed alone. I'm hanging on to this pillow like a talisman of you. When you're gone, there's a blanket or the speaker playing my favorite song. My favorite song, my favorite song. My darling's coming home. Oh, there's a blanket or the speaker playing my favorite song. My darling's coming home.
Woo!
Thanks, everybody.
Made it all the way around. Landed safely.
It's much warmer these days. Don't know what happened to spring. We're all perspiring, but there's something chilly in my veins. But here I am in California, thinking of Boulder again. She left Sacramento in '52. Her daddy got a job back at CU. He bought a house on 5th and Arapahoe. I was 18, such a reckless child, and those hazel eyes drove me wild. I kept my promise to follow her where she'd go. I got a job down in the mine. I worked my fingers trying to make her shine. On New Year's Eve, I held her tight and asked her to be my heart and life. On the 1st of '53, her daddy said no. And he sent her off to Massachusetts, some women's school. Later that year, coal mine blue, I went back to family in Sacramento. Before we said goodbye, I swore to wait and she swore to try, and we made love on the old Chautauqua Green. I got her letters and she got mine twice a week, and then one at a time. There was nothing longer than the days between. She wrote up professors, friends, and the Harvard mixer ball. Summer came and I needed work. I couldn't visit her at all. Then I got a letter in '55. It killed me to read. Said he'll never take your place in my heart, but this can never be. Sending love from coast to coast is only fantasy. But we'll always have Boulder, September '53. She got married, had a kid, and died between June '57 and May '65, and I still got that ring in my billfold. I never wed, though I had the chance. I learned guitar and I learned to dance, and a fella gets enough to satisfy his soul. Oh, but here in Angel City, summertime lasts half the year. It's never more than 60 in the memories that I hold dear. And she used to tell me that she'd hate getting old. So each summer night when I close my eyes, I pray when I go my soul survives and will together face the cold. It's much warmer these days. Don't know what happened to spring. Philly in my veins. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to hear some original music on a Friday night. I don't know about Placerville, but I know in Murphy's there's always like 8 cover bands in any given night, and when people come to hear original stuff, it makes me very happy. So thank you. I am filled with gratitude. I wrote this song about driving down my old backwoods road and how I used to just meditate by myself and sing along to the radio, and then one day I realized there were small little voices in the back singing with me, and it brought me a lot of joy. I almost forgot about the time we so faithful, and we laughed about the sign that showed a person burning up. What I'd give to take another drive across Montana, sing my songs for real cowboys, selling CDs from the trunk. We've got fewer options now, there's so much more to do. Back then all we needed was time enough to make a life worth the living. Let distractions stay distractions. Temptation can be taxing. Don't you give it all your time. Go swimming in the lakes and in the rivers with lovers, friends, and sinners. In sunlight and moonshine, live in the city. You don't have to stay forever, but you'll learn and you'll live better, knowing how to share your space. And if nothing else will help, walking in the woods goes a long way. "7 miles from town to home means 7 miles for singing. And that's at least 4 songs if I can keep the truck in third. Listening to the chorus in the back seat, it gives me shivers. May our spirits stay freewheeling as our grasp upon the words in a life worth the living. Let distractions stay distractions. Temptation can be taxing. Don't you give it all your time. Go swimming in the lakes and in the rivers with lovers, friends, and sinners. In sunlight and moonshine, live in the city. You don't have to stay forever, but you'll learn and you'll live better, knowing how to share your space. And if nothing else will help, walking in the woods goes a long way. Try to keep your mistakes inconsequential. Let your heart be broken once or twice. Don't ignore your regrets, oh, don't you weep at lost potential. Oh, and if you let somebody share your life, make a life worth the living. Let distractions stay distractions. Temptation can be taxing. Don't you give it all your time. Go swimming in the lakes and in the rivers with lovers, friends, and sinners. In sunlight and moonshine, live in the city. No, please don't stay forever, but you'll learn and you'll live better, knowing how to share your space. And if nothing else will help, Walking in the woods goes a long way. Yeah, if nothing else will help, walking in the woods goes a long way. A long way. Thank you very much. Marshall wrote the music for that song, which means I bring this whole guitar for that one song. It's awesome.
You were not bringing enough gear. The spite was palpable between Josh and I. More so Josh.
Just imagine one trip to and from the truck. What a treat that can be.
What a treat that was. It was indeed.
This song's called Well. I wrote it because I was really mad at someone. And then by the time I finished, I wasn't mad at all. I was happy for all the things that didn't involve that person. You know when Josh knows the story, it's always more fun. Town in December. He couldn't move the grapes that he'd grown. I guess he held on to his land in the hope that the county would let him build homes. And since he's been gone, there's been rumblings. The neighborhood's empty inside. No one will say it aloud, but we all have been wondering if the well's gone dry. Buying this place felt like building the backdrop for life's in between. We knew it wasn't worth nothing, 4 walls and a roof and a dream. But we've outgrown our young machinations. 3 babies will open your eyes. What good's a dream if you can't get to sleep? Stay up wondering if the well's gone dry. Now you don't blame the others for leaving. It's scarcer than ever for faith. But if the fires don't take us and the mortgage don't break us, Lord knows we've learned how to wait. But I never learned how to fail gracefully, and I don't think I could if I tried. We'll give it our best as our spirits grow restless, wondering if the well's gone dry. And it's hard to value investments and passion and patience and time. They got their pressures that they gotta measure, and we sure as hell got yours and mine. Oh, the mouths that need feeding are hungry, so our dreams take their place on the side. But we don't ignore them so long we've lived for them, wondering if the well's gone dry. Now you don't blame the others for leaving. It's scarcer than ever for faith. But if the fires don't take us and the mortgage don't break us, Lord knows we've learned how to wait. Oh, but I never learned how to fail gracefully, and I don't think I could if I tried. So we'll give it our best as our spirits grow restless, wondering if the well's gone dry. Go dry. God knows that you've tried. And I'll do my best to make sure that you're never left wondering if the well's gone dry. 'Cause what good's a dream if you can't get to sleep? Stay up wondering if the well's gone dry. Thank you very much. I used to live under a bunch of really tall pine trees. Does anyone live under tall pine trees? You're very brave. Good for you. It was like right over my bedroom window, and it started to lean. And every night I would look up and go, not tonight. No evidence to prove that. And I lived there for 7 years, and it never was tonight. But I needed a refrain just to convince myself, because I didn't feel great about the whole situation. As we look to the sky, there's fear in our eyes, fear in our eyes. You circle wagons and say it's been a difficult time, a difficult time. At the tables we pray, look to the earth and we pray it's gonna be alright. But when we look to the sky, there's fear in our eyes. Call off your dogs, it's resounding. Fighting water won't stop you from drowning. But I am not a vessel, I am a missile, waiting for the sky to fall, but the sky don't fall. Rising rivers hold at the banks. Even when the clouds arrive and the cold winds call, most trees bend, but they don't break. I am not a vessel, I am a missile. You're falling with open hands, and it makes perfect sense, it makes perfect sense. And like a garish your wings, you're giving into the heat, the sun's last defense. Yes, and as you tremble and pray, look to the earth and you pray, despite what you meant. Falling with open hands is our only defense. Waiting for the sky to fall, but the sky don't fall. Rising rivers hold at the banks. Even when the clouds arrive and the cold winds call, most trees bend but they don't break. Most trees bend but they don't break. Most trees bend but they don't break. Child, crawling on your knees toward it, making mama so proud, but your voice is too loud. We like to watch you laughing. You pick the insects off plants, no time to think of consequences. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. Family of trees wanted to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. Family of trees wanted to be haunted. Well, the water is warm, but it's giving me shivers. A baby is born, crying out for attention. The memories fade like told yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees. For the sky to fall, but the sky don't fall. Rising rivers hold at the banks. Even when the clouds arrive and a cold wind's gone. Most trees bend, but they don't break. Most trees bend, but they don't break. They don't. No, they don't. I am not a vessel, I am a missile. Thank you very much. We're going to invite our friend Amy Clark up to the set. That's okay. Where you at, Amy? Where'd she go? Oh, she sings her friend. There's our friend Amy, everybody. Amy from the glorious town of Grass Valley, California. Oh, she's going to stand close to me. You're very hot, Marshall. A long time ago, I got engaged. I got married after that, but I got engaged. And the first thing I did after getting engaged was to write a song about getting divorced in a small town. It's like a cautionary tale for myself, like, don't do this, this is really gonna suck. And this is that song. I'm moving on. I'll still think about you when I hear Willie Nelson sing of embers in the rain, and I was wrong. What good are convictions when you're grasping at the fire, pretending you don't feel the pain? It's such a shame. Shame. I got a cup, I fill it up with whiskey in the hopes of drowning out your memory. And oh, it works, especially in the mornings when the bright lights and the headaches and your face are all I see. I tell my friends, oh, they ought to set me up. And when I stumble into church, I lie, pretend I'm finding peace. I got a line, I practice it in private, so when people ask about me, I'll somehow make them believe I'm moving on. I'll still think about you when I hear Willie Nelson sing of embers in the rain, and I was wrong. What good are convictions when you're grasping at the fire, pretending you don't feel the pain? It's such a shame. Shame. Shame.
should just be patient. Get over my grief, I know my heart'll heal this ache that I hurt your life. I know that it's bullshit, but I'm happy that you're trying, because Lord knows I can relate. I'm moving on. I still think about you when I hear Willie Nelson sing of embers in the rain, and I was wrong. What good are convictions when you're grasping at the fire, pretending you don't feel the pain? Is such a shame. 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 And I'll hit rock bottom soon enough, then come back better than before. And when I'm getting tired of being tough, the next love will be so much more. But now I'm moving on. And I still think about you when I hear Willie Nelson sing of embers in the rain, and I was wrong. Oh, and what good are convictions when you're grasping at the fire, pretending you don't feel the pain? It's such a shame. 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 Oh, it's a shame. Amy Clark, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for being here. Most of you guys here to see Flannel. Thanks for coming early. Yeah. We appreciate you, and thanks Flannel for bringing the right kind of fans who come early. Oh, you're the best. The folks came to see us. We also really appreciate you. Oh, right, that's the best kind. Street people are my favorite people. Street people indicate that you probably don't suck. We are called Grover Anderson and the Lampoliers because we wanted a 10-syllable band name. We thought that would be cool. We played a festival in Alaska, and we thought we were the longest band on the sweatshirt that they made. And there was one band called Corey Chisel and the Wandering Sons. And they beat us by one syllable. Yeah. They were a pretty good band, but I held a grudge the whole weekend. This next song is probably the most important song I've ever written. A couple years ago, we were playing a show in Tahoe, and my phone fell out of my truck and shattered on the ground. And I was very sad, but I decided I had an opportunity, and I went 2 years without fixing it or putting a case on it. It was very exciting stuff. I encourage you, too, to live the carefree life. It's a good time. When you know the words to this one, please feel free to sing along. Well, every time I start my truck, I check my mirrors, keep my seatbelt buckled, but I ain't got no case on my phone. Oh, you won't catch me riding over 65. I always use my blinkers, man, I ride to a ride, but I ain't got no case on my phone. Now I gave up whiskey, I quit cocaine. This fella knows better than to harm his brain, but I ain't got no case on my phone. I know I might sound like I'm no fun, but I'm a rootin', tootin', risk-taking son of a gun, because I ain't got no case on my phone. Naked phone, I hold this puppy with my hands alone. No, I ain't got no case on my phone. Now my mama tried to raise me up to be good, and I wanna make her proud, Lord, I wish I could, but I ain't got no case on my phone. I donate to charity, I don't tempt fate, but I worry St. Peter's gonna frown at the gates, because I ain't got no case on my phone. Naked phone,
naked phone. I hold this puppy with my hands alone. No, I ain't got no case on my phone. Well, some cynic told me they're designed to break right about the time that they release a new make. But I ain't got no case on my phone. I said I like living on the hopeful side, and she said, yeah, that's how Steve Jobs died. But I ain't got no case on my phone. Naked phone, naked phone, I hold this puppy with my hands alone. No, I ain't got no case on my phone. Now my sleep button's broken and my corners are scratched and my fingers been shredded by slivers of glass. But I ain't got no case on my phone. My speaker don't speak, I can't be heard through the mic, but I'm a motherfucking rebel every goddamn night because I ain't got no case on my phone. Naked phone,